Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I would love to see who's commenting. I'm using StreamYard, so it doesn't let me see your name unless you give it permission. So who is saying hello, and where are you tuning in from, and how are you today? And thank you for being here. I know the chimes can come off a little loud in the replay. And hopefully by next week, I'll have the sound all fixed. Apparently the internet provider isn't big enough for what I'm transmitting through. Hamed, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Welcome. So wonderful. Happy Tuesday. And, this is your weekly moment of inner alchemy. I'm 𝘠𝘠𝘪𝘴. I'm your guide for this journey to bring you into sonic attunement to your design, to your heart, to your natural state of being, and keep you aligned with what's going on in the planetary world, with your inner world, with your outer world, so everything is functioning smoothly. We want your chi and vitality to be moving harmoniously, because when it doesn't, things get wonky. Things are wonky enough. So the more that we can cultivate these practices when we come together every week and learn how to connect and learn how to anchor in and learn how to activate and navigate, life becomes a lot easier. Life still happens, but you have the tools, you have the wherewithal, you have the knowing within your body mind to know how to get you there, and you know how you're creating in the world. So you're capable and you're in command of your creative power. So we were all born with this. We're doing this naturally all the time, but we don't realize that we're doing it. And so each week I just want to give you a little bit of gold, a little bit of light to help you stay buoyant in whatever turbulent times you might be going through, or to amplify wherever you are and to help you get to the next vibrational level within your being. So, there we go. Download. Okay, so I'm 𝘠𝘠𝘪. I'm an acupuncturist, clairvoyant, and sound healer, and I'm here to help you stay tuned, guide you to those places within yourself so you can do this for yourself. So let us begin with the drawing. Let's see what the field has for us today. Okay. This is a remote viewing tool that I use. It gives me very accurate information as to what's going on, and as well as helps attune us as well. So it's diagnostic and therapeutic. It'll harmonize the pattern as well as inform us as to what the pattern is. So let's see what it says for us today. It's like you're going in one direction and you look behind and the other people are going in the other direction, and there really aren't that many people with you. It seems like the masses are walking the other way. And you look back, you keep heading in the direction you're going in, and you're looking back. But you know you can't turn around. You know that you have to keep going. And as you keep going, you begin to hear new sounds. It sounds to me as music that's calling you, and this music is very familiar to you. It's something that you haven't heard in a while because you were inundated with the sounds of the people. And as you keep walking, there's actually someone who's waiting there for you, like squatting down, like a parent would do to a child running into their arms, or someone there kind of squatting down with their arms open to receive you, and you begin to move faster towards that person. And when you get to her, she has like a spirit guide quality. And she starts singing that song that you heard calling to you. And she's the one who was singing that song that actually kind of like turned you in that direction. You started heading in that direction regardless. It was that music that was magnetic, that was calling you in, that was pulling you towards it. And then you get there and you see this like spirit guide, motherly, matronly figure who's very familiar to you, who was singing you your song. Hey, welcome. And it almost brings tears to your eyes because you haven't heard it for so long. It's like you forgot your music, you forgot who you were. And she was there reminding you of that. And you could just feel your heart swelling, like it's just like, you know, whatever contraction and constriction and you know, those parts of yourselves that were decimated along the way, it's growing back again. That part of you is regenerating, it's regrowing, and you can feel that power just welling up within your own heart, within your chest. And the music is turning you on the inside. You begin to light up, begins to make connections and restore and rejuvenate and activate and awaken memories, remembrances within you. And then all of a sudden, as she keeps singing, there's this rush of memory that comes in. I'm not going to say like a life review. Doesn't have that same quality, but it definitely has like a flood of memories that you hadn't thought about in a long time. And they come rushing in as she continues to sing your song. And you begin to sing the song with her. And you begin to hum along with her. The song has never left you, but now you can't not hear it. Now you'll remember it. You won't forget it anymore. It's now a part of you. It's reawakened. It's activated. It's turned on your heart. It's turned on your heart. And that's where we're going. We're going to turn on your hearts today, everyone. Okay. Beautiful. So let's see where the sounds take us. You know, we all actually broadcast a particular note, particular sound, a particular vibration. And when I was studying at the Globe Consciousness Institute with David Gibson and many other amazing teachers like Stephen Halpern and Randy Masters, we did this one course study where we actually discovered what our home note was. And when I found what mine was, it was like coming home and this portal opened up and it was this amazing experience. But anyway, we're not going to go that deep. That's a deep study. But what I am going to guide you to, and the sounds, it feels like the sounds are going to take you to, are to that connection of your own self, of your own vibration, of your own heart, of your own music. So let's see where the sounds want to go. You forgot who you were. You were designed to forget who you were. If you came in with the knowing, where would the fun be? Where would the challenge be? Where would the challenge be? Right? Part of the journey is in the forgetting. In the dualistic realm in which we are, we have to go through the forgetting to the remembering. But it was always there within you. It's always a part of you. It has never left you. It's your design. It's your design. And when you're able to turn yourself over to the part of you that knows the way, you begin to walk to the beat of your own music, to the beat of your own heart. So let's do that. Where is the heart going to lead? We're such an intellectually laden culture that we've forgotten the intelligence of who we were. And we make decisions and we navigate life trying to think our way through. And that only gets you so far. But you find that you have to work so hard. There's a lot of stress involved. It throws your, energetic system out of balance. You struggle in different areas of your life. It could be your health, your relationships, your job, your finances. You know what I mean, right? Because we're not designed to navigate from this place. We're designed to navigate from this place, from this place. If you ever watch an animal, just sit there and you watch how they move, right? I think a bee came to mind for some reason. So imagine yourself just, witnessing and watching how a bee flies. They're not thinking about it. They're following a natural geometry that's programmed into their being. They instinctively know what to do. You intuitively know what to do when you turn yourself over to your geometry, to your design, to you operating in accordance with the natural world, with the cosmos, with your heart print, with your soul print. It's already there. You have all the maps. You have access to all the maps. But you can't access them here. This has a very limited scope. Surrendering to the flow. Yes. Okay. So let's see if we can drop down from here to here. Drop down from here to here. Okay. I'm being shown a lot of ways to guide you through this, but sometimes I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing. So let's see. So let's close our eyes. Let's take a breath. This time we're just going to allow the portal in the center of the chest to open. There we go. Now, there's nothing you need to do, but you can witness this. So just witness. Your body is intelligent. So when I say open the portal in the center of your chest, just notice that happening. It's responding to the prompt, to the guide. There you go. And notice how you feel when that happens. Beautiful. Now, imagine yourself standing at the front of this portal that just opened, and you can see a long pathway leading back, all the way back. And at the end of this pathway is a light. Okay? So maybe you can see the light, maybe you can sense the light, but know that the light is there at the end of this pathway. And you're standing at the entrance of the stargate, right, of this portal. So before you do anything, just notice how it feels to be standing at the entrance to this field of your heart. Notice how it feels to be standing at the entrance to the portal, which is home to the light of who you are. How does it feel to be standing at the portal of all that part of you that knows the maps, that knows the way, that's connected to all space and time? Just notice how it feels before you enter. Notice how your body is feeling, knowing that you're going to step over this threshold. Just notice how the information the body is giving you. There you go. Beautiful. Notice what happens to your breath as you wait to step over the threshold. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to count down from 3, and then when I do, you're going to step over the threshold. 3, 2, notice the body. 1, and step over the threshold into the portal, into the center of your heart field. There you go. And notice what happens here. Feel the ambiance of where you are now. Your body is in a different space. It's in a different place. It's in a different stream. It's in a different vibration. You're accessing a different level of awareness. There you go. Beautiful. Now from here, sense the light at the end of the pathway. At the end of the pathway, there's a light there. Maybe you can hear it. Maybe you can see it. Maybe you can sense it. Notice how you notice the knowing of this light, this eternal light that is calling you to it. Just notice how you perceive it. There you go. And whatever you notice, trust it. Notice how the mind might want to get in there and question what you're noticing, and that's okay. Just notice that too. Beautiful. And now we're going to make our way down this pathway to this light. To this light. There you go. Take your time. Notice how you feel as you get closer and closer to this light. What comes to mind? There you go. And the light gets brighter and brighter. And you begin to look at your feet and your hands, and they begin to glow, just as this light is glowing. And you make your way, and as you continue to approach this light, your whole body begins to transform into the light itself, where there's no difference between the light that's in front of you and the light that is you. You are the light. So continue until you are completely aglow with the light of this eternal flame. There you go. Beautiful. And just notice how it feels from here. Felt like how do I describe it? Your awareness expanded exponentially and radiated out from you at this place. Okay. Now this light also has its own music. So see if you can hear the sound that this light makes. Maybe it's a song you know. Maybe it's a song you know that you remember from somewhere ancient deep inside of you. Or maybe it's a song you've never heard before. So once you start to hear the sound that this flame makes, just begin to hum it if you can. There you go. Notice what happens to your body as you continue to hum. You're combined with the infinite. You're hearing it. I love it. I love it. Continue to hum. Notice what happens to the body. There you go. And all the distinctions and all the concepts and all the mental and all the mind and all the ideas and all the beliefs dissolve as you continue to hum this song or bask in its music. Its vibration moves through you, gently dismantling, gently dispersing, gently disintegrating all that is not you. So all that is left is the music that is you. All that's left is the music that is you. You and the flame are one. It is you and you are it. You are the music. Music of your heart. Beautiful. Continue to do that until you feel this cleansing process has come to a completion. I'm going to bring in the wisdom of the chimes to help you wash away any residual vibrations or densities that you carry that are not you. all that remains is light and nothing less than light. Wisdom of the chimes. It's been a little while since she shared her medicine with me and with you. And she's actually a water element. So what I saw and what she showed me was, rain coming down, and that even when your mind feels cloudy and gray and the storm is coming on, it's the rain that is nourishing, that's going to help you grow, that's cleansing, that's purifying. And so if we can feel how did she show it to me? It was just the rain, the shower and the cleansing process, and it was washing away all the things that we've carried on. The chimes, I know, right? I love that. It was washing away all the parts of us that are not who we are, and what remained was this newborn infant. When we just were pure essence in that sense, just that pure connection, no real clouding of the mind yet, just completely open and receptive. We were breathing the way we were designed to breathe. Our body and our brains and our mind was completely open and receiving, right? And just starting to crystallize into who you were meant to be in this lifetime, right? So it was like a Benjamin Button shower. It aged you backwards. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I'd love to hear how, this journey was for you. Let me know what you noticed, how it felt to enter the light of who you are, to bask in the light's music, and to be at one with that light. And notice, as you go throughout the day, when you gaze upon the world around you, notice that light is in everything that you're gazing upon. That light is everywhere. It is everything. There's no place that it isn't. There is no place that it doesn't exist. There is no place that it's everywhere. It is. It's the field of infinite possibility. It's the 0-point field. It's consciousness itself. And you are perceiving and experiencing a particular, note or music of this consciousness that you get to put out into the world. You get to play, just as the birds have their music and the bees have their music and the trees have their music, you have your music. And so I invite you to feel that music within you. I invite you to see that light as it reflects back to you, and to connect with that part of you. If you just did that for a few minutes each day, I promise you your life will forever change. It doesn't take long to make these connections, and these subtle shifts have the most massive impact. So we don't have to climb Mount Everest to reach the mountaintop. It's one step at a time. And when we cultivate this connection each day with the light of who we are, this is where we have the biggest impact, because those shifts have so much more energy potential than these lower, denser ones. And so you can easily transform effortlessly, connecting to these powerful states of consciousness that you carry within you. It's all right here. It's all right here. So do play your music this week. And I've been giving you light work each week to do. So this week's light work would be to play your music. Connect with your music. Maybe your music changes from day to day. Maybe it's this one note that has different compositions each day. Whatever it is, be fluid with it. Be surprised by it. Have fun with it. It is you, and see how the music shows up in your life. So I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you, dear ones, for coming together with me to harmonize the nature of oneself. And I look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place. Blessings, everyone.